The soft golden radiance spreading afar anticipates the slow approach of dawn. Soon shafts of sheen shall spread around, and the glorious sun will ascend the radiant east like a halo on nature, signifying the birth of a new day. The story of Vimala originates in one such moment of epiphany, when a few dynamic women resolved to respond spontaneously to the need of the hour. The CMC congregation, inspired by Saint Chavara Kuriakose Elias, responded to their commitment to the apostolate of education and founded St. Mary's College in the heart of Thrissur in 1949. The college steadily soared to be acclaimed as one of the best colleges in South India. Numbers swelled. St. Mary's could no longer contain the augmenting onrush of students seeking admission. And so, on the wild, untrodden grounds of Cherur village, 2 miles away from Thrissur, in 1964, in a half-constructed edifice, a few classes were accommodated under the principalship of Reverend Sister Annunciata, assisted by Reverend Sister Stella Maria. On 15th of March 1967, the University of Kerala issued an order for bifurcating St. Mary's College into 2 separate entities. The pre-degree section was retained at St. Mary's with Reverend Sister Annunciata as a principal. The UG and PG sections were shifted to Vimala College, recognized as a first grade college with Reverend Sister Stella Maria as principal. Thus was born Vimala, not as an infant, but with a historic consciousness, heritage of a rich legacy, dreamt to existence by a team of inspired minds envisioning a glorious future. She was already a fostering mother to 1,000 young girls aspiring for degree in English, economics, sociology, zoology, botany, chemistry, physics, and mathematics, and also masters in English and economics. She already possessed a well-equipped library with separate resources for the PG section. A new auditorium adorned the backyard of the college, proclaiming the indefatigable industry and courage of a visionary management and principal, goodwill of staff and students, and generosity of well-wishers and benefactors. The college had a creche, nursery section, and a welfare institution for women and children, with constant social work programs envisioned to fulfill one of the primary objectives of the institution, which is to kindle the spirit of charity in the young minds and commit their lives to service to the country and humanity. The hostels catered to the residential requirements of students from afar. Believe it or not, a clear-cut education policy, a meticulously designed coat of arms, a clear motto that encapsulates the vision and mission of the institution and responds to the challenges of the time, a college magazine entitled Vimala Rashmi, and even an alumni association were all part of the magnificent plan. The college had a strength of 1,054 students, with half the number residing in the hostels. The infrastructure included laboratories, canteen, college buses, and well-equipped classrooms. There were 53 teaching and 33 supporting staff. The physical education department was right from the beginning a jewel in the crown of achievements. The dynamic head of the department, Miss Annie, deserves special mention. There were teams for shuttle badminton, basketball, ball badminton, and athletics. The first manager was Sister Patience, who supervised the construction and shifting of the campus. She was succeeded by stalwarts like Sister Borgia, Sister Christopher, Sister Chrysantha, Sister Galgani, Dr. Sister Cleopatra, Sister Maria Teresine, Sister Felicita, Sister Nirmala, Sister Nilas, Sister Omar, and Sister Anija. The coat of arms, designed by Reverend Sister Mary Leo, is a lighted lamp held in a hand within a triangle crowned by the monogram A.M. Ave Maria, over which shines a diadem of 12 stars, the motto being Veritas et Amor. Truth and love were chosen as a motto of the institution because only truth will prevail and only love will conquer. The college is immensely indebted to Sister Mary Leo, who composed the Vimla anthem and set it to music, and Dr. Sister Cleopatra, who began the Alumni Association. Sister Stella Maria, the founder principal, had a long span of administration till she retired in 1979. Vimla was acclaimed a lead college, and Sister became a member of the Senate, the Syndicate, and the Academic Council of the university. Her acumen and proficiency raised Vimla's name to envious eminence, and she became a much sought-after destination for higher studies in the region. As a founder architect of the college, she shaped and designed the formative stage by initiating an explosion of activities. She labored assiduously to set up high-performance criteria in sports and academics, which catapulted Vimla to a prominent position. A young college in possession of a research center in English is a rare achievement. Dr. Sister Cleopatra, the then head of the Department of English, deserves special mention. Sister Stella Maria garnered the support of the local bodies, state government and UGC for the development of the college. She was conferred several prestigious awards like the Lakshmi Award. She truly epitomized the cliché that well begun is half done. Powerful presence behind the administrative competence of Sister Stella Maria was Reverend Sister Aurea, who may also be numbered as one of the pioneering architects of the college. Reverend Sister Philomena, her successor, was no less vibrant. With her magnetic personality, comprehensive and speculative vision, combined with captivating enthusiasm, Sister Philomena inspired the world around her. Vimla, under her administration, witnessed an unforgettable and unique period of throbbing activities and achievements, both curricular and co-curricular. That amazing vitality, undying optimism, and matchless organizing ability brought Vimla to the zenith of her glory. She completed the construction of the indoor stadium and personally supervised the building of Aradhyam, a common prayer hall for all students. Sister's respect for all religions and secular thinking is manifest in the very shape of the prayer hall, with an engraving of folded hands and the emblem of the risen sun inside. The introduction of the Commerce program and establishment of the Vimla Community Extension Center made Sister's short tenure a milestone in the chronicles of Vimla. Incidentally, she was also the first staff in charge of the NSS. While Sister Stella Maria and Sister Philomen negotiated the college through its formative years, Reverend Sister Canisia, the next principal, steered the college to unprecedented academic glory. Vimla bagged ranks in almost all the disciplines in the range of 17 to 20. There were years when all the departments had at least one rank to their credit. So also, the college sustained excellence in sports and games and won championship at the university all through the tenure of Sister's principalship. She also completed the construction work begun during the time of her predecessor, like the roofing of the auditorium, providing water resources and so forth. Her dream was to start a computer science program and establish an audio-visual studio, both of which have been realized today.
This is to extend my hearty greetings on this auspicious occasion when you celebrate the golden jubilee of our prestigious temple of learning. May the good Lord shower His choicest blessings in abundance. Let me express my sincere gratitude to our Lord God for the manifold blessings He has been pouring throughout these years. I congratulate all the principals and staff members, both the present and the past, for rendering their selfless service to build up and maintain the name and fame of our college. If I do not mention a word of thanks to the management for its continuous support to our institution. It will be a great omission from my part. Education has to form the students intellectually, morally, and spiritually, and also make them realize the need of reaching out to the poor and the oppressed now and after leaving your beloved college.
Dr. Sister Chrysologa was renowned as a praying principal. Her love for language and literature, empowerment of women, inculcation of values, or for the unfathomable Indian cultural heritage and dignity of women, negotiated the initiatives she took as a head of the institution. She launched the social work department in the college, introducing the MSW program, and executed the groundwork for the functional English program and the language lab. Her tenure also witnessed a major infrastructural expansion that included a fitness and health club, the Bible study room, the Silver Jubilee Seminar Hall, and the Chavra block. It is no mere coincidence that during the hectic Silver Jubilee year of the college, Vimala had to her credit 25 university ranks. Sports and games continued to thrive under her care and continued to bring in laurels. No wonder Sister was bestowed the prestigious Theo Matthias National Award for the Best Principal.
I exalt the name of the Lord for the giant strides Vimala has made through these 50 years, and especially let me mention from the silver to the golden. And as you have mentioned, the expectations are for the diamond sparkle. The MSW, which started maybe 25 years back, has made an impact around the academic community in the neighborhood, and it was intended so. The management has always wanted to uphold the ideals of Jesus Christ and Mother Mary, and thus uplift the poor around on all levels. Special greetings again for all those who are concerned. May the Lord God bless us all the way and walk with us in such a way that we collaborate with His creativity, with new insights. May the new generations come with new thoughts, new insights, new inventions, and also moral upbuilding. The blessing of the Lord follow us all the way. Praise God. May Jesus' name be uplifted and Vimala Marcus. Thank you.
Dr. Sister Sobel became the principal in 1996 and was transferred to St. Mary's College as principal in 1997. It is not possible to go by the span of time where Sister Sobel is concerned. She was completely in charge of the hostels and the arts festival. Her love for the fine arts is well known, and Vimala won coveted prizes at the D-Zone and Interzone arts festivals under her leadership. The PTA played a very active role during her time. The PTA Award Day has been rightfully instituted in her name. The department also introduced a competition for handwritten magazine. The language lab and the functional English course materialized during her time. Sister also supplemented the infrastructure with a formal inquiry and a tennis court. She was succeeded by Dr. Sister Lena, whose tenure was also brief but eventful. Sister was very academically oriented and introduced a PG diploma course in home science. The Golden Jubilee of Indian Independence is another memorable event during her time. She gave special attention to extension work, and community service was in full swing, adult education being a major focus. The women's cell became vibrant and active with Sister's motivation. Sister Lena was also the recipient of the Theo Matthias National Award.
It is indeed highly amazing to learn the incredible progress Vimala is achieving in all fields of equipping their children in all areas of life, being excellently enriched to offer their best for everyone, everywhere. thereby to enjoy to the maximum the fruits of truth and love, realizing in fullness the meaning of the motto for institution in their life. Hearty congratulations to the management, staff, students and PTA of the past 50 years for what God has achieved in them and through them. I prayerfully wish all the best in all their endeavors in the future. Thank you.
Dr. Sister Omar's tenure is yet another new signpost in the history of the institution, for it is during her time that the college submitted itself to the first NAC accreditation. The college was accredited with the then highest 5-star status, thus featuring Vimla on the national academic map. She introduced new academic programs like MSc Physics, BSc Computer Science, and reinstated BA Functional English. The IQSC was constituted by Sister in accordance with the NAC requirement. Infrastructural expansion during her time included a new library complex, computer laboratory, intercom, leisure tower, aerobics hall, fitness center, and separate staff rooms for Malayalam, Hindi, and statistics. She also ensured the use of technology in administration and institutionalized documentation of all aspects of the institution. The college also won the much coveted Shankar Award for the Best College and the Theo Matthias Award for Innovative College Principals. Dr. Sister Omar retired as principal in 2003.
Vimala has a glorious past to cherish. The visionary pioneers have laid a strong foundation for Vimala. I consider it as a great blessing to be a part of it for a long period, and the Lord blessed me to be an instrument in His hand to lead the institution. I earnestly wish and pray that the latter splendor of this institution shall be greater than the former.
Sister Dheera, the principal who succeeded Sister Omar, had a crucial role as a vice principal during the NAC visit. Sister introduced PG in sociology and a new PG diploma course in therapeutic counseling and 6 UGC-sponsored add-on courses. As far as infrastructural expansion goes, Sister focused on renovation and completion. She also ensured comfortable space for all departments, cells and units. She also provided computer to all the departments, ensuring the use of technology in documentation. Sister also took up the cumbersome task of filling up vacancies which were considerable in number.
I still cannot believe that God has blessed me so abundantly as to be the principal of a college like Vimala. I believe I have given a bit of myself to Vimala and received in turn tens of love, care and comradeship. Let the flag of Vimala fly high forever.
Dr. Sister Lekha, who took charge in 2006, began the process for the second NAC accreditation. She added a humane touch to the campus, and the major festivals like Onam and Christmas were celebrated with aplomb. The campus became creative and filled with fun and frolic. A new UGC-sponsored hostel is a major infrastructural highlight in her tenure. She set up the unique Nakshatra Vanam and redesigned the college garden, giving the campus a complete facelift. The Sasneham outreach project, appreciated by the NAC committee, is her brainchild.
ജൂബിലിയുടെ നിറവിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന വിമല കോളേജിനെ ഓർക്കുമ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ഒരുപാട് നന്ദിയുണ്ട്. 1975 കാലഘട്ടം മുതൽ ഞാൻ അതിലൊരു ഭാഗമായി തീർന്നതാണ്. കർത്താവിൽ വിശ്വാസം അർപ്പിക്കുക, അവിടെ നിന്നെല്ലാം നടത്തിക്കൊള്ളും. ആ പരിപൂർണമായ സങ്കീർത്തകൻ്റെ വചനം വിമല കോളേജിനെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം അന്വർത്ഥമായി തീർന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. ജൂബിലി നിറവിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന വിമല കോളേജിനും അതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട എല്ലാവർക്കും ഈ വിമല കോളേജിൻ്റെ 50 വർഷക്കാലത്തിലെ അതിനുവേണ്ടി അക്ഷരം പരിശ്രമിച്ച എല്ലാവരെയും ഞാനും നന്ദിപൂർവ്വം ഓർക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാ നന്മകളും ആശംസിക്കുന്നു.
Dr. Sister Lissy John, the 10th principal, inherited office during the hectic preparation for the second NAC visit and stepped down just after the third reaccreditation. 2 NAC visits is nothing short of a catharsis, and the college has still not forgotten how beautifully she maneuvered the event and claimed for the college the highest grades. Sandwiched between the 2 accreditations were huge reforms and innovations being implemented in the domain of higher education like semesterization, curriculum design, evaluation reforms, innovative teaching techniques, and so forth. The new academic programs introduced during the period are MA Malayalam, MSc Zoology and Chemistry, and a UGC-sponsored Center for Women's Studies. The huge rush for the commerce discipline was managed by starting a self-financing batch. The period also witnessed a huge number of add-on courses, some of which were sponsored by the UGC and some initiated by the departments. Yet another remarkable achievement during Sister Lizzie John's tenure is the upgradation of the Commerce and Physics departments as research centers. The DST FIST laboratory gave an impetus to research in science. The infrastructure expansion included the LISU block, conference hall, guest rooms, extension of the Chavra block, multimedia lab, HT connection, a transformer, a new block that accommodates a branch of the South Indian Bank, and an international aquatic complex in the making.
It is with immense gratitude that I acknowledge the blessings bestowed on me by God Almighty to have been a part of Vimala College, Thrissur. Vimala Mada chose me for a small role in the history of this institution that makes me feel humble and grateful. May Vimala continue to prosper and cater to the holistic growth of young women for many more years.
Dr. Sister Mary's Wheel took over charge from Sister Lizzie John in 2014. It was a time of hectic changes and adjustment. The institution was struggling to cope with semesterization, evaluation reforms, and changes in curriculum design when the government proposed autonomy. Sister braved challenges and geared the college to accept autonomy. This was immediately followed by the college being conferred the status of college with potential for excellence by the UGC. Sister personally monitored the process of autonomy and CPE, and the achievement is solely due to her unstinting effort. The college won the second prize in the Swachh Bharat campaign in connection with the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan of the central government. New academic programs introduced during the phase were MSc Botany, Mathematics and Textile and Costume Science, and BSc Textile and Fashion Technology. The inauguration of the International Aquatic Complex is yet another feather in the cap for Sister, who also supervised the construction of the 7-story LISU block. The college also took active part in all the government ventures in higher education like ISAP, Work with a Scholar, Student Support Program, and so forth.
ഈ ഗോൾഡൻ ജൂബിലിയിൽ വിമല കോളേജിൻ്റെ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ എന്ന പദവിയിൽ ആരംഭിക്കുവാൻ സാധിച്ചതിൽ ഒരുപാട് നന്ദി ദൈവത്തോട് എനിക്കുണ്ട്. വിമല അമ്മയാണ് എന്നെ ഇവിടെ ഈ സ്ഥാനത്തേക്ക് ഉയർത്തി വെച്ചത്. ഈ സ്ഥാനത്തേക്ക് കടന്നു വന്നപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ മനസ്സിലുണ്ടായിരുന്ന ഒരേ ഒരു പ്രതീക്ഷ വാഗ്ദാനമായി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നത് എല്ലാം ദൈവം നടത്തുന്നു. ദൈവം നടത്തുന്നു എന്നുള്ള ആ ഒരു ഉറപ്പാണ് എനിക്ക് ഈ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ സ്ഥാനത്തിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ അനുഭവപ്പെട്ടുള്ള ഒരേ ഒരു കാര്യം. എല്ലാ വിദ്യാർത്ഥിനികളുടെയും എല്ലാ സഹപ്രവർത്തകരുടെയും മാനേജ്മെൻറ്റിൻ്റെയും പരിപൂർണ സപ്പോർട്ട്, സഹകരണം എല്ലാ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾക്കും ഉണ്ടായതുകൊണ്ട് ഈ 3 വർഷവും അതിൽ വളരെ പ്രത്യേകമായി ഗോൾഡൻ ജൂബിലി ഇയറിൽ എനിക്ക് വളരെ വളരെ ചാരിതാർത്ഥ്യത്തോടെ എടുത്തു പറയാനായിട്ട് സാധിക്കും. എല്ലാവരുടെയും സപ്പോർട്ട് കൊണ്ട് വലിയ കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യുവാൻ ദൈവം എന്നെ.
Ever since its inception, the college has been in the forefront of higher education in the state. Currently, the college offers 16 undergraduate and 13 postgraduate programs and is a center for research in English, commerce and physics. This multi-faculty institution has an enrollment of 2,483 students, 121 faculty members and 36 supporting staff. A documentary on Vimla cannot be complete without mentioning the support of the PTA down the years. Besides providing advice on academic and extra-academic matters, the association has made remarkable contribution to the infrastructural expansion and the welfare of sports. All efforts are made to sustain and enhance quality through the synchronization of innovative measures and traditional values. Vimla has made remarkable strides in curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular activities to emerge as a center of learning to be reckoned in the higher education map of the country. Consistency in academic and extracurricular excellence is evident through the laudable number of ranks, high pass percentage, negligible dropout rate, and the prizes won in various cultural and co-curricular competitions. Excellence in sports and games is one of the major strengths, and the college has to her credit 5 Olympians besides several other international stars. Several laudable awards mark the list of achievements, which include the NSS unit being awarded the best in the state with Srimati Fibarani as the best program officer. Srimati Tresiyama and Srimati Lavji, the NCC coordinators, were conferred the rank of lieutenant. Most importantly, an impressive list of illustrious alumni is a pride of Vimla. We can only look back with pardonable pride and contentment into the glorious history of Vimla College. If immense sacrifice and insurmountable difficulties were part of the adventurous effort, sweet are the reminiscences today. The college has amply justified its existence. From green to gold, each page in the Vimla Chronicles was scripted with genuine labor. Each milestone was crafted by common pursuit, guided by the motto of truth and love. All thanks to God who made us part of this beautiful plan. Let us exalt His name together as we hopefully aspire the diamond sparkle.
Rise, Vimala, rise, Mother of wisdom and light. Lead gently on, show us thy face divine. Lead us with care, lead us with love. Lead us to the heaven of peace. We, thy children, thy blessings implore. Thousands to bask in the warmth of thy love. Teach us thy way of truth and of love. Bless us, dear Mother, we pray. Veritas et amor, veritas et amor. Our watchword, our beacon of light, the star that will lead us ashore. Hail Vimla, our alma mater. Vimala Rashmi will reach to the end, spreading its sunshine of gladness, sure to thy purity shrine. True